Meghan Markle's recent tour of Colombia, intended as a diplomatic and charitable endeavor, has ignited a firestorm of controversy, revealing the deepening divide between public perception and personal intent. The focal point of the controversy was Meghan's highly publicized meeting with Colombia's Vice President Francia Márquez, a celebrated figure in the struggle for racial and environmental justice. However, rather than fostering goodwill, this encounter has exacerbated suspicions and criticisms surrounding Meghan's actions and motives. The most talked-about moment of the tour was a photograph showing Meghan warmly embracing Márquez in her characteristic double-handed manner. While intended to symbolize solidarity and connection, the image quickly became the center of online speculation. Critics pounced, suggesting that Meghan's gesture was more about self-promotion than genuine empathy. This has led to intense debates over the authenticity of Meghan's public displays, with many questioning whether her actions were part of a calculated effort to rehabilitate her public image rather than a sincere expression of support. Adding to the drama was the apparent discomfort of Rafael Yaya Pino, Márquez's husband, who was seen standing awkwardly during the embrace. His body language was widely interpreted as a sign of disapproval or unease, fueling further gossip about the true nature of the encounter. Some observers speculated that Meghan's behavior behind the scenes might have been demanding, reinforcing her controversial reputation. This speculation has only deepened the skepticism surrounding Meghan's motives and the sincerity of her connection with Márquez. Francia Márquez's background as Colombia's first black vice president and a prominent activist has only heightened the contrast between the two women. Márquez is celebrated for her unapologetic embrace of her African heritage and her fight for marginalized communities, which stands in stark contrast to Meghan's more ambiguous racial identity and her perceived detachment from issues affecting black communities. This difference in their public personas has led to further criticism, with some accusing Meghan of attempting to co-opt Márquez's image for her own gain. The controversy surrounding Meghan's Colombian tour has not only sparked debates about her motives, but also raised questions about the potential impact on her already contentious reputation. By aligning herself with Márquez, who holds strong and sometimes polarizing views, Meghan risks alienating segments of the public who are skeptical of her intentions. Some view this association as a strategic move to bolster her image, particularly in light of past questionable alliances made by British royals, while others see it as a genuine attempt to connect with influential figures in social justice. This tour, rather than serving as a bridge to a more favorable public perception, has instead deepened the existing rifts between Meghan and her critics. The image of Meghan embracing Márquez, intended as a symbol of unity, has instead become a flashpoint for debate and division, highlighting the challenges Meghan faces in navigating the complex landscape of public opinion. As the controversy continues to unfold, it remains to be seen how this latest episode will affect Meghan's standing in the global arena, where every action is scrutinized and every gesture analyzed for hidden meanings and ulterior motives. The intersection of race, representation, and authenticity in this controversy has underscored the ongoing challenges faced by public figures like Meghan Markle. Her mixed-race background and the expectations placed upon her as a member of the British royal family have always been a double-edged sword, with every move subject to intense public scrutiny. The Colombia tour has once again thrust these issues into the spotlight, forcing a reckoning not only with Meghan's personal brand, but also with the broader dynamics of race and representation in the global public sphere. In the end, Meghan Markle's tour of Colombia may be remembered less for its diplomatic or charitable successes and more for the controversy it stirred, highlighting the precariousness of public life in the digital age. The photograph that was meant to symbolize connection has instead become a symbol of the ever-present tension between public image and private intent, a reminder that in the court of public opinion, no gesture goes unchallenged and no motive goes unquestioned.